Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for Public Service and Foreign Affairs, and today is Monday, the 16th of May, 2022. I recall today the announcements made about the investments in Grand Bahama, the announcement of the Carnival Project and the Grand Lucayan Hotel. They've given hope to a community, and I'm happy for the community of Grand Bahama. We in the PLP will continue to work not only to get the shovels in the ground, but to ensure that there is money on the ground. There has to be increased liquidity in Grand Bahama. You know, the Carnival Group did not just do an announcement, but to their credit, I'm advised there are shovels in the ground. I recall my experience as Immigration Minister and how Dr. Michael Darville, who was then Minister for Grand Bahama, and I ensured that the young men and women of Freeport or 8 Mile Rock were trained in sandblasting and welding. And the idea was that the investment couldn't just be about the big picture, but about how it benefits the small men and women. My friend Dolly Flowers used to sit under the F&M in the straw market with not one customer in sight. Sadly, she died. But with this New Day investment, it is our hope and prayer that the straw market will sparkle to life again and help all of her colleagues and friends that she left behind. Let us never forget why we do what we do. So shortly, I'm hoping the party machinery, the PLP machinery, will be assembling its branches, and I would like to do so with our leader to talk about how these investment opportunities can deepen the economic power of Bahamians at the ground level in Grand Bahama. I hope that I will be a part of these most important discussions and meetings. We must win in 2026, and we need the people in Grand Bahama to support us as we do across the Bahamas. So the Ministry of Grand Bahama and the Minister Ginger Moxie will be one busy set of bees, deepening that investment in Grand Bahama. This brings me to a thank you I wish to give all my political colleagues as I pursue the role as chairman of the party. It is an all-encompassing role which crosses all constituencies and ministries and boundaries, and the chairman has turned out to be the default position. I've been shown the utmost respect and acknowledgement whenever I've asked on behalf of the party supporters or Bahamian citizens or investors or residents for something to be done or some omission to be corrected. And I try to respect each person's role in government and to ensure that what the party does is to help us maintain our current seat with the public. Many of my colleagues called me, for example, to remind me of some act or omission in Fox Hill, for which I'm always deeply grateful. You know, Edison Key used to be a PLP MP, and he left us just after the election in 2002. You know, he said at that time, Fred, I'm used to a party where if I call Sir Lyndon to request something before I put the phone down, it was done. He found a way to get it done. He said at that time, I don't recognize the PLP. I never forgot it, and I remind all colleagues of that story. Sir Lyndon Pinling survived because he looked out for the folk on the ground and found a way to get it done. The investment decisions touched and it caused people to improve their lives at both the small and the larger level. We must deal with the big issues as well as the small ones. Let us not forget. So, God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And on this Monday, as we embrace the need to deepen the investment in Grand Bahama, we still say, on this day, it's PLP all the way.
Well, it's not far back, Santa. At least it's not home. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find serenity. Oh, the king.